It's time to pay attention. Wow, look at what we have here. Look at what we have here now. Young G. Young Tay-K. Now, as y'all know, Tay-K got hit with 55 years. Wow. Tay-K speaks on getting sentenced to 55 years in prison. He will be eligible for parole after 27.5 years. So he got to do 27.5 years before he can be eligible for parole, which is in January 23rd, 2047. Wow. Wow. And it's crazy that my G just comment, the law is weird. Because we just seen in the Young Thug trial, dudes that are committing attempted murders and got proof of murders, drive-bys, hits. We seen them dudes get time served with years of probation. It would make you say, man, a lot of stuff just don't add up, do it? A lot of stuff just don't add up, dog. Now, I don't know much about the Tay-K situation, but I can tell you this. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and read this, what he said. Let's read what he said, y'all. Tay-K said, I bet if I was a little white kid, they would not have gave me no 55 years for a crime I was allegedly to play the most insignificant role in when I was 16. Wow. They would have rightfully argued that my mind wasn't fully developed and gave me rehabilitation and a first chance at adulthood. Wow. Well, he ain't lie. But what do we know? He did not lie, but what do we know about the system? This is what I get so bothered by. We get locked up into the system and then play crazy. We all know what he's saying is true. So, but what else do we know? When you niggas get caught up in that system, they taking all the gloves off. You're not a kid when they look at you. They not looking at you as a kid. That's the cold part. That we know everything he said is true. He didn't lie. He didn't lie in his message. But we also know that you don't get treated the same in the world you live in. So if we know that, why do we constantly throw ourselves? You know, Hassan Campbell say something that I think is a great line that I'm going to use for right now. Why do we keep throwing rocks at the penitentiary? What's good, big dog? Why do we keep throwing rocks at the jail? Hoping that they let us in. And then when they get us into the court system, we acting like we know that the system is not fair when it comes to you. We know that, Tay-K. That's why we need more elders. We need more big homies to tell these kids the real before they go out here and brag about the bodies that they caught. Because all that bragging about how many bodies you got, you ain't going to be doing that bragging. The only thing you're going to be saying is, please let me out. Give me one more chance. Can y'all please give me one more chance? So we need better role models, dog. We need better leaders, dog. Wow, he said the white girl that was with them got 10-year probation as well. Wow. We all know it's true. Hey, guess what? I'm going to keep it a G. Just like I said about the police officer situation. You feel me? We know cops kill unarmed black men, white men, and everybody else as well. We know this. But what do we also know? They don't mind killing your motherfucking black ass, bro. So why make it harder for you? Why put yourself in a situation where you already know the system don't have no love for you? I bet if it was a little white kid, they would not have gave me no 55 years for a crime I was allegedly to play the most insignificant role in when I was 16. 16. They ain't gonna look at you like you're 16. That's why I keep saying, let's get better role models. We gotta get rid of these celebrities. They lying to us. Because as you see, when you get caught up in this jam, this Young Thug jam, and every other jam, the Tay-K jam, the Pooh Shiesty jam, the Meek Mill jams, the Kodak Black jams, all these rappers that end up in jail. They do things like this. Y'all check this out. They like 13 to 14. Watch this.
These women's like 13 on my mother. They just stealing cars. They like 13 years old. I would have beat the shit out my daughter, yo.
Bro, these little bitches.
Hold up.
On my mother, these little bitches different out here, bro. Nah, flip that shit, Gotti.
Look at her. These little bitches like 13 years old.
Oh my God. Now that shit gon' flip.
These little bitches like 30.
Do y'all see what I mean? We don't have any role models anymore within our community. Because people are more afraid than ever right now. People are more afraid than ever right now to say, don't do that. I'm just being honest. It's easy to look as you see 13 to 14-year-old kids steal a car. They done stole somebody's car. And the grown men are watching from the sideline. Grown men are watching from the sideline. It's a different world, dog. This is what I'm saying, bro. Everything have changed. Kids don't have no type of structure anymore. They don't fear nothing because the grown people that are watching this shit happen, they laughing. So if you laughing at something that I'm doing, don't most of our kids think that that's just okay? Like, if y'all got kids in here, right, for all my parents, when your daughter or your son go to pulling stuff off the table, or they standing up on their own, or they eating their food, and you like, yay! Don't you see them get a little more aggressive? Like, if my daughter is beating on the table, and we like, man, look at her right now. You know, she won. We looking at it and saying, wow, look at this little 1-year-old baby over here slapping on the tables and stuff. And we laugh. I notice when we do that, she laugh as well. They go to slapping the table some more. So what I'm saying is, when we commit crimes as kids, and we see the big homie looking over laughing, what do that do for most of us? Okay, now some of y'all gonna lie. I know some of y'all gonna lie, and I'm prepared to see some lies. But most of us, we get a little excited, don't we? When we doing some ill shit and we see the homies laughing and thinking, okay, you know, like let's say for an example, let's say you snapping off on a female and the homies looking and you know, she trying to do whatever you doing and you snap off on her and then you see, yeah, man, go on with all that. Yeah, you ain't gonna make me do nothing. You feel a little more like, you know, especially as a youngin'. Now as a grown man, you know, it's different rules to this. But as a youngin' growing up, you get a boost when you see others looking and laughing. It kind of boosts your ego up. It's the same thing for bullies. You know, you see people getting bullied. You know, the bullies usually get some type of high from it because he see some people like, man, look at this dude right here. He crazy. That boy crazy. So he keep doing it. But if you realize people have a disdain to it, like, bro, nah, that shit's so weird. You lame. The bullies sometimes feel like, yeah, my bad, bro. But if the bullies see everybody laughing and everybody, you know, cheering him on for bullying somebody else, the bully gonna keep doing it. And the same thing for kids. When kids see that you're kind of boosting on their behavior, you're not stopping it, and you got that smirk, you got that energy of, man, them little niggas wild, dog. Them little niggas wild. That's a sign of encouragement. Come on, man. I ain't the only one came from this type of environment. If we were doing some wild rah stuff, and we seen the homies, them little niggas wild, that was a sign of, okay, this is what I mean by people that didn't grow up in this area wouldn't know how to police it because they don't understand where we get a boost from. We get a boost from doing bad things. And the homies be like, man, them little niggas crazy. That's a boost for us. But somebody with a logical mind would be like, yo, them niggas tripping. But that ain't how we getting it. That ain't how we gonna receive it. So when we see grown men over here doing this right here,
on my mother, these little bitches different out here, bro.
This is a sign of encouragement. See, it's the wordplay. I know some of y'all gonna say, well, bro, you should be smart enough to know what. No, dog. When you in this environment and you hear stuff like this let me know that I'm on my gangster shit. Yeah, my walk different now. Yeah, you heard what he said. He said, these young niggas out here different. When you say that, is that a bad thing or a good thing coming from where I came from? Coming from where most of y'all came from. I know there's some people in here that ain't came from the environment, and I'm not saying that you a loser because you didn't. What I'm saying is the lingo is different. So when we hear that little nigga moving different, when we hear demon time, even though demon is a negative word, demon's supposed to be, it's for the devil and shit like that. But yet, look at how we use the word demon within our community. Think about that. That's a perfect example. Demon, most of us, when we hear the word demon, we thinking of something evil. Most of us. Yet, somehow, we don't flip the word demon into a word of endurement. Like, you a bad motherfucker if you get called, oh, that nigga on demon time. Oh, look at that. You see how that nigga was crossing on pull up and shot that shot? That nigga on demon time. Or you seen how that nigga split the block and got his back? Oh, he on demon time. Or you seen how good he is at something? Oh, he on demon time. Demon now is being translated as a good thing when we all know that demon reflects evil. But that's what I mean, y'all. That's what I mean by shit like this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back to Tay-K, but I wanted to show y'all. Look at this now. Tay-K got caught up in this situation at 16 years old. Brody said these kids can't be no more than 13 or 14, and this is what they doing. They must not be paying attention to Tay-K. Tay-K said he don't want to be in no more. Tay-K said he want one chance as being a grown man. The world might not give it to him. Yeah, the Tay-K asking for one chance to be a grown man. Yeah, I fucked up at 16. Y'all wouldn't have did this if we was a little white kid. Well, Tay-K. Maybe Tay-K didn't have the right guidance because as my world, it rests assured that we all know that non-black people sometimes get a different sentence. Yeah, sometimes non-black people can say they have mental illness. Oh, that don't work for us. 99% of the time, that don't work for us. So maybe Tay-K didn't have a big brother or a big homie to tell him that, hey, you know, if you get hit with this charge, you know, they're going to be up on your ass, bro. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, but I'm going to try it out anyway. Now, all of a sudden, I bet if it was a little white kid, oh, it's too late to, I bet. That's reality. That's reality. Crimes don't hit the same depending on your connection and your race. That's just being honest. So when we see stuff like this, though, 13 to 14.
Hey, on my mother, they just stealing cars. They like 13 years old, I would have beat the shit out my daughter, yo.
Bro, these little bitches. Hold up. On my mother, these little bitches different out here, bro. Nah, flip that shit, Gotti.
And let me say this. I know they laughing and shit, and I said what I said. When you hear stuff like that and you see stuff like that from other homies on the block, it kind of boosts your thing. It kind of boosts your gangster shit. It boosts your confidence of a gangster. You feel me? As a young kid, it boosts you up. It makes you want to go continue to do that gangster shit. I'm just giving you some ideas of how it goes down in the hood. You feel me? When you doing crime and you see the big homies laughing and talking about how you moving different and shit. You on demon time. You on gangster time. You little nigga wild. You little nigga different. It boosts you up. So what I'm saying is, clearly, we out here paying attention to this shit for entertainment. We've been watching the Young Thug trial. We were doing all that stuff. I see a lot of people watching that shit for entertainment because these same kids that are doing this right here, and what I was about to say is, I understand a lot of time the big homies, they don't want to lose their life by trying to correct the little homies. So they sit back and watch it. Because I will say this, there's a possibility you can lose your life for trying to tell a young nigga, don't do what you're doing. Hey man, come on, bro. Think about it. Find a better route. I understand that. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't get that. But what I'm still gonna say is we have to do a better job of protecting our kids. We have to find solutions. When we see shit like this, we have to find a solution before it's too late for them. 13 and 14 years old, stealing cars, then driving down the street like this.
Bro, nah, flip that shit, Gotti.
Driving down the street like this, 13 and 14, they done stole somebody's car doing this. Look at the options right here. Have a car wreck, one or two, or all three of them, or all four of them, however many in there, get seriously injured. They got to go to jail. They don't have a car wreck, but the police get behind them. Now they running from the police officer. What if one of them got a gun on them? Look at all the probabilities that can happen from these young 13 to 14-year-old kids stealing this car. Now, when they get locked up, or one of them gets shot, or they have an accident and injure themselves, now we're gonna be asking for that one chance. Now we asking for that one chance as being a grown-up. But it might not happen for you. You might not get that chance. Young kids, man. Let's stop waiting until we get behind the bars to ask for a chance. We already know this. If you don't know it, listen to me. I'm going to tell you. I bet if it was a little white kid, they would not have gave me no 55 years. They wouldn't have. They would have tried to get you some help. But we all know this. So let's not wait until you get down there to figure this out. Maybe he didn't know that. Maybe he thought being a kid, they'll hit me with some juvenile detention. No. It ain't always going to be that easy, dog. 2047. Went in at 16. Man, like I said, you hope, but it don't always work out for everybody. And just think about this. By the time that you is in jail, all the things that you got to go through, it ain't going to be pretty, dog. So let's look at a couple people speaking on this Tay-K situation, and then we're gonna move on to our next one. Let's listen to OGPercy speak on this Tay-K situation. And y'all know OGPercy has been down enough for many years. He always have some great testimonies that he can drop to these young niggas. And that's why I hope any young G's in here paying attention, listen up. You heard what I had to say. Now let's go listen to some other people.
Okay. OGPercy. Okay. The fuck going?
I fuck with OGPercy heavy. I fuck with him, but goddamn, he had to put them glasses down, dog. Yo, OGPercy probably go like, fuck that nigga, man, talking shit. You know, OGPercy don't be giving a fuck about a nigga talking shit about him, but goddamn, that ain't it, my boy.
They know what's going on.
Happy New Year's, my guy.
Ain't it, man?
That nigga OGPercy probably see all into the future with them bitches on.
We heard.
He looking flamboyant behind that camera, man.
Man, they got me with these bush windshields on, man.
That nigga say he got on some bust windshield. Them bitches big, boy.
When I was coming up, they had little glasses and shit. Little glasses.
Yeah.
Little glasses you can see through now.
I ain't gonna lie, that them glasses my daddy went when he gotta go to the eye doctor, man. They them bitches, they give you them big bifocals, man.
You know, they make sure you can see everything in front of you and behind you.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, you doing all right this year?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm on top of the ground. The ground ain't on top of me, man. In 2023.
Yeah, blessing. Hey, man. I know we never did a topic on this Arlington rapper, man. From well, he's from Arlington, right? He's a young rapper named Tay-K.
Okay.
Right. So this guy, he was in the county, right here in Tarrant County, and
them glasses so big he can't even put on his hat correctly with them bitches.
He would.
My bad, OGPercy. You know I fuck with you heavy, dog. But boy, hey, listen, jokes are jokes, man.
To jail, man. Basically, he got charged with I believe some murders and like some robbery stuff like that. Basically, what happened was, this guy, he was young at the time too. You know what I'm saying? So basically, he got in trouble. He committed his crimes and basically made a music video on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when I say the music video went viral, it went viral like big. His reach was crazy. So
okay.
This dude was basically going famous while he was on the run. So
okay.
Basically, here recently he came out and said, he received 55 years in jail.
Now think about that, y'all. Tay-K blew up from being on the run. He made a song while he committed a murder. He said allegedly. That's what he holding to. He said he was allegedly playing the most insignificant role in when I was 16. So, but anyway, this song blew up about the things he say he had done and he on the run. Now, mind you, it was all fun and game when he had blew up making that song and he on the run. Everybody was out here everybody was out here doing they on the run type of shit. You had other people start trying to repeat what they had seen from Tay-K. You remember, I tell you, when people out here glorify evil and wrongdoing, you're gonna have somebody else that's gonna try to repeat it. Because if I'm seeing, let's go back to school. If my daughter is giving me that sad face, like, and I give her the 20. So this is 20 right here. If my daughter make that sad face and I give it to her, then what you think my other daughter's gonna do? I got 4 daughters. If they see the first daughter make the sad face, and I'll be like, oh, here you go. You don't think my other 3 daughters gonna say, shit, man, Morgan just got $20 for making that face. Shit, daddy. Now here come my other kids. Guess what I gotta do? I gotta give it to them or tell them no. But they gonna be confused if I say no, because they're gonna see Well, it worked for her. Why didn't it work for me? So what I'm saying is, when you see people get glorified for crimes, then all of a sudden, you're going to see other people try to repeat the pattern. And guess what? You've seen a lot of people do they Tay-K shit. They was committing crimes and started saying, we on the run. They was doing the same shit Tay-K do. Just like we was talking about earlier about mass murderers, serial killers. A lot of them are copycats. The jigsaw puzzles of people. The Texas Chainsaw. You have somebody that did this shit. These people are real. Let me hold on. Y'all do know that this shit is not just movies. The Texas Chainsaw, like, and the Jigsaw people, y'all know this shit is real. So what I'm saying to you, look at how these evil people get a name. They get movies written after them. They get celebrity status. You don't think somebody else gonna say, shit, I want to be a part of that too. I got a sick, twisted mind. Let me show them some shit that I can do. Y'all don't, come on, man. Come on now. Pay attention. So, once again, let's not wait until it's too late to remove ourselves and start asking the world for another chance. We hope we get another chance, but I just want to make sure that I'm being clear on what I'm saying, though. Let's get back into the OGPercy story.
Wow. Popped him.
Yeah, 55. And keep in mind, man, he's still young, you know. He haven't experienced life at all.
At all.
Yeah, at all. So basically, he came out the other day and he was basically saying that, if he was white, they wouldn't have did him like this. Basically, he wanted to see, he wanted to get another shot at his adult life. You see what I'm saying? But
these niggas said, Diamond Man said that they would take a life and want to get another shot at their own.
Hold on.
That they would take a life and want to get another shot at their own. Diamond Man said that they would take a life and want to get another shot at their own.
Ooh. I just want to make sure y'all heard that. If y'all don't mind, I got young niggas that watch my content. I want to play that one more time.
Diamond Man said that they would take a life and want to get another shot at their own.
YNW Melly, I'm telling you, we are creating a sickness. Guys and girls are willing to go out here and kill. Then have an issue when it's time for them to go sit down in jail. They feel that, hey, this is not a correct punishment. Wow. Just let me play that one more time.
Diamond Man said that they would take a life and want to get another shot at their own. Boys.
Right.
Wow.
Y'all didn't care, went over their head. Said that they would take a knife and want another shot at their own. You understand me? But basically he's saying what, Dom? If it hadn't been for what?
He basically saying if he's been white, he wouldn't been charged. So basically, when he was in his teens, he was charged as an adult.
Fact.
But there's other people on the case that wasn't charged as an adult, that was with him, that did the crime.
Okay.
That was a part of the crime with him.
Yeah, but he was rapping. But he was doing all the rapping, all the capping. No, literally, all the capping. You understand me? And now it's time for him to goddamn me. Time for him to make his record. Now he got a day per view and everybody like his album and his setting is going platinum, going gold, going diamond, stone. Understand me? Niggas looking crazy. You got what you wanted. Had you been white, they wouldn't have treated you like that. Nah, nigga. You niggas say you want another shot at something, when somebody else don't get another shot. The other dude, they treated me like an adult. Well, hell, you the one that was acting like one. Shit, what you mean they treated you like an adult? Yeah.
Okay, once again, 13 and 14-year-old kid stealing somebody's car, coming to the hood acting like it's all sweet, everybody chilling. So now when these same kids get into the system, now they want to cry for mommy and daddy. Hey, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. Let's correct it right here. You stole the car. You 13 and 14-year-old kids. You stealing cars. Get out the car. Walk away. If you don't walk away, this is going to be your case. It's going to be your case.
The other niggas, they was with me too, but they didn't say nothing. You did all, it was funny to you. You know, you weren't.
They had to make an example, right?
Grown man shoes. Now it's time for you to play play the grown man blues. How about that?
Right.
Yeah, now you singing the blues. Dig what I'm saying? Shit like that, because these niggas think it's a game until you get caught up. And then you gotta face, you know, the music. Oh, I know what it is, Diamond.
What?
No, he don't like jail. That's what it is. They treat me like, nigga, what the fuck you think they supposed to treat you like, nigga? Shit, nigga, you took a life. What is it? Put you in a casket and put you on the ground and just while you alive.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, they had a video going out. The people's parent on the stage, and they were basically saying, like, you know, talking to him like, you know, my child never get to see life again.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You're still alive.
Yeah.
You know, I got him inside my living room in a box full of ash.
You hear me? In a little old bitty tube like that. That's how you turn that nigga into dust. You dig what I'm saying? And now they treating you like you dust, like you dirt. Now you get treated like dirt, nigga. You ain't shit. Nigga sweeping you up now, off the floor. Get him up, killer. You're a killer. And you're a high capper. To kill somebody and brag about it and sing about it and smoke them in a blunt and talk bad, and then you think life, boy, I swear to God, if I have seen the greatest hocus pocus ever in my life, when I saw spells being put on a nigga, as far as
man, bro, if y'all hear what he's saying, he talking about the MCs, the artists that creating a ritual through their lyrics, aka casting a spell. What did I just say? Also, what is the spell? Making artists are creating a frequency. I keep telling y'all about the robot chicken. I haven't mentioned it in a while, especially for my YouTube audience. Let me pull up the robot chicken situation. For my Twitch community, y'all already know what I'm talking about. For y'all that been rocking with me on when we talk about this type of stuff. Look at this. Robot chicken. This is real, man. It's not a game. Robot chicken. Now I need to go to how it come on. Robot chicken intro. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. This is the intro to Robot Chicken. Pay attention to this intro. For my Twitch community, y'all know I done showed y'all this before. Did you see that? Grabbed the chicken by his throat, threw him to a chair, and strapped him down and made he put the things on his eyes to keep his eyes on wet. They show it to us right in the cartoons we watch. They show it to us in the movies. They show it to us in the TV shows. When I first seen this intro, I said, oh, what the fuck? Do y'all remember this? I'm not the only one that watched Robot Chicken. When I first seen this intro was so crazy to me. He strapped the chicken down and put on TV and had the chicken eyes to where he can't close them. So he got to sit here and watch this. This is what they're doing. See, these guys are getting caught up in the entertainment. They're getting caught up in the rituals that the MCs are creating. MCs are artists. Okay? They're getting caught up in this ritual of words, of this spell. And OGPercy just said something. Let me let you hear this one more time. Listen to this.
You think life, boy, I swear to God, if I have seen the greatest hocus pocus ever in my life.
If he haven't seen the greatest hocus pocus, what is he talking about? The spell that had been cast on civilians. So rappers are casting a spell on civilians without even knowing it. I don't know if all of them know it, but I guarantee majority of them know it. Words are not to be played with. And not only are they not to be played with, we repeat the words over and over and over and over and over and over. We talk about killing, stealing, robbing, hurting each other over and over and over and over. I agree with you, dog. Without the consequences. Ooh, I like that. It's crazy because they show it in your face and they don't even hide it. Bro, when I seen this, I said, this nigga did. I know way they just showed us this. They don't hide it. Niggas, they don't hide it. Forcing that goddamn chicken to watch that shit. But listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
When I far as spells being put on a nigga, as far as a curse being put on a nigga, that's I mean, you watch them put, you know, I didn't even believe in that shit. When I was coming up, I used to see the witches, you know, on the cartoon, you know, sitting around stirring their little pot, you know, reading the spells out the books and shit like that.
He talking about some shit. See, a lot of people, we don't understand how powerful entertainment is. Entertainment is a spell. And if you watch it long enough, you telling me you can watch a spell and be sitting around and caught up in a spell all day and it don't affect your life? Hi, you ain't that fucking good. You ain't that fucking good. You are the chicken. You and I, this is us. This is us right here. We are the chicken, y'all. Everywhere we go, destruction follows us. Whether it's through music, whether it's through TV shows, movies, books, articles, wherever we go, destruction follows us. We can't escape nothing without these people throwing something at us to make us think negatively. You might not think you're being strapped down, but once again, I tell you, for all my parents that have raising good kids, have your kids never done something that you was like, whoa, I didn't teach you that. No, I didn't teach you that. That's what I mean by you can't escape it, no matter how much. And see, for us grown people, we have a more of a developed mind, so we can navigate a little better than kids. See, this right here, kids, where they navigating to? Come on, man, at 16 years old. You think he got the opportunity to navigate? So yeah, he grown now. He getting older now. So he realizing what he did wasn't right. But see, it's the world gonna go back and bring them people to life that dead behind this, behind the Tay-K doing the race. It's the people that fell victim. Can they come out the grave and walk around and go hang out with their family again? They can't do that. So the world ain't just gonna say, hey, you can come out and play. This is what I'm saying. Let's stop it right here. 13 and 14-year-old kids, get out the car. Instead, they stole the car and proceed to drive off like this. We got to stop it. But please, y'all, OGPercy is talking about some wild shit right now. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, you know, and I grew up looking, you know, as kids, we grew up watching this type of shit. As you get older, you realize in the cartoon, there's always a witch some goddamn world. Why is there always a witch in a goddamn cartoon? You know what I'm saying? Then movies and everything. So somewhere in life, these situations are real.
Yeah.
And saying that to say this, You don't need a witch to put a spell on you now.
Yeah.
Boy. Are y'all hearing what he's saying? Oh, you don't believe in that type of shit? You don't believe in that? Y'all don't believe in spells? Okay, that's what it is. We have too many people out here that don't believe in supernatural. They don't believe that the impossible may be possible. They don't believe in Hollywood casting spells. Yo, let me ask you something. Let me just ask you just a small thing. How do you think trends are started? For me to wear a red bandana and people's all over the world say, hey, we're going to wear a red bandana too. We're going to be a part of this game. Y'all think that's something small? For all of us, most of us like jewelry. Do you think that's just a small coincidence that all over the world we can be attracted to the same thing? You don't think somebody have something to do with that? Yo, spells, trends are similar to spells, whether you believe it or not, whether you notice it or not. The biggest spell casters in the world right now are influencers, MCs, mastery of ceremony, concerts. When you go to the Travis Scott concert and you find out all them people died, it's not by coincidence. When an artist get you to, put your hands in there, waving like you just don't care. Y'all don't understand how much power that is? That's what it is. We don't think about that type of shit, or we don't want to go learn about that type of shit. I hate concerts. I hate concerts. Because I'm the guy, wow, I knew I was different a long time ago. Wow. My second concert ever was a Yo Gotti concert. I had went to, I think, a Boosie concert, and I ain't like it. And I was like, man, okay, maybe I just wasn't feeling it that night. So some months later, I go to another concert. I go to the Yo Gotti concert, and I'm mad. Why am I mad? Because I'm not locked in on the same frequency as everybody else. I'm pissed off because I came here for the girls, and the girls and everybody else is giving their attention to Yo Gotti. Ask my homies. This one, a young dude. I think I was maybe 18 to 19. I'm like, bro, man, this is my last time ever coming to a fucking concert. Because I'm trying to talk to the girl, and all of them is looking at this dude. What the fuck y'all looking at him for? They're not coming. Like, bitch, you're not going with him. The fellas are looking at him. The girls are looking at him. And I'm sitting here like, well, who am I supposed to talk to? That's when I knew I was different with a lot of shit. I didn't see shit the same. The artist, aka the MC, the mastery of ceremony, the guy that's performing the ritual, has everybody's attention. And he is informing them and instructing them to do things. He's gathering their energy. It's the same in a basketball game. It's the same thing for sports. Yo, that's why, bro, man, oh my God. Yo, I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all. My bad. Let me let him continue to talking. But please listen, he talking about some real shit right now. This is why you see so many copycat killers. This is why you see so many copycat rappers. This spell is powerful. Man.
The game is so goddamn after shit, you can just put a spell on your goddamn self. Ooh. By saying certain things, every time you looked at these little movies and the witch got ready to do, they would say, hocus pocus, green light and lantern, boom. You know, shit blow, you know, some bullshit, you know. Well, it's easy to do now. Just say, nigga, I got Curly in my blunt now and I'm firing him up.
Yeah.
And you fire him up. And you inhale the smoke. You put the spell on yourself and you hocus pocus and firing Curly up. And you put a spell on yourself. You say that you smoking on a dead person, you smoking on another spirit. Putting him in the earth, he's in your blunt.
Yeah.
Well, if he's in your blunt and you smoking, guess what that mean now? You are what you smoke. That mean he's in you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can a nigga smoke a dead nigga and put that same dead nigga in their body? Oh, I know. I mean, this going over a lot of y'all heads because you niggas don't see beyond the realization of life when it comes down to speaking things into existence. How about that? Is that the easiest way to say it, Diamond?
Yeah.
I mean, that's better.
This nigga talking some shit,
Put
dog.
it like that, so, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Speaking.
And this what I mean, dog. Exactly. But this what I mean, dog. We don't think about spiritually. We don't think about the spiritual warfare. We don't think about it. Y'all notice everything is surface with us. We don't ever think about the spiritual side of the things we do and say. This is exactly why I have to learn to not be so sexual with my lady. Because sex is a deeper purpose. Sex is a way. Okay, my bad. I don't want to go so deep. But sex is meant to create kids. Sex is not supposed to be for pleasure. But they have twisted us into thinking that sex is supposed to be a pleasure versus a creation. Man, okay. My bad. I might be going too far. Let me
things into existence. That mean, my mom used to always say, my daddy told me, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it.
Power
right?
tongue.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Bad motherfucker, huh?
Yeah.
Motherfucking make you rich, get you rich, and get you killed at the same time. We'll come out to these vocal boxes, but yeah, Diamond Man, say, these niggas hocus pocus they self these days. When I got into a Crip gang, I put a curse on myself. I found myself doing strange things like,
wow, man. Please tell me, are y'all understanding? He's speaking it on the spiritual side in the rituals that goes into random things that we do. Oh my God, nigga. Yo, think about it. You join a game not having any beef with this particular game over here. You don't even know these people. But just because you walk through the doors and say, okay, I want to be a part of this game, you just signed up for a war without even fucking knowing your enemy. God damn, they got this shit so sold up. Oh my goodness, nigga. They got this shit sold up. Just by being affiliated with certain things in life, you automatic brings certain attention to yourself. For an example, you make it out the hood, but if you go buy a nice car and drive back to the hood, you just brought in haters on yourself. You know, when we hear J. Cole say he don't go flashy back to his community, how could I go back to my community knowing that there's people out here trying to make it out, and I'm pulling up in a $300,000 car into an environment where they can barely eat? What you think gonna happen? Oh my God, dog. What you think gonna happen if you coming in with all your jewelry on into an environment where motherfuckers can barely eat? Wow. This shit's so deep, man. God damn.
what's wrong with Cuz? Oh, he's been cursed.
Yeah.
He got a hex on him. How you know? Look at it. What's up, cuz? South side, east side, bam, bam, bam. It's all in my head, cuz. Pow, pow, pow. No shoot 'em up, nigga. Be throwing the same signs. Deuces, foes, trade, 7 deuces all day. Nigga, murder world, Texas, fuck them all. You know, oh. Why you doing all that? You got a curse on them. They do that when they got curses on them like that.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing else, you know.
That's
their way of showing that they got a curse on them. What kind of curse is that? He's a crip.
Hey, let me speak on that right quick. My G said they make it seem like having kids is a bad thing. How many of us have kids that we did not plan for? That's what I was speaking on. We don't use sex to continue our legacy. We use sex for pleasure. And if the creation come in that process, then we accept it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We don't use sex for the true purpose of it. Sex is life. Through sex, there's an opportunity to create life. There's an opportunity for God to bring in a new God. Okay, let me slow down. Okay. All right, okay. Let me be quiet. My bad.
You put yourself in a crib gang and curse his life.
This nigga right here be, man, okay, OGPercy make you think, and then when you start thinking, you started to say shit that you can resonate with, man. Boy, I fuck with this dude right here for real.
Put a, no, he hocus pocus himself. Now we started out with the widgets. If y'all keeping up, y'all find out it's deeper than what you niggas looking at life when you put certain things on yourself. When we say by that, when you speak things into existence, when you speak things in your life, when you speak things among your life, and next thing you know, you become that same person that you've been speaking about.
Right.
Because that's what you want it to be. You can turn yourself in. You can turn a fucking... Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, talk, God. Anyway, when y'all see the stick, when y'all see the man say...
Yeah.
And it becomes what it was. When you see a nigga turn a dog into a cat, you know, that's what we see him. When we see you turn you from a good man into a bad man.
Ooh.
When you put a curse on yourself and you say, boom, that's what I want to become. And you turn into that.
Wow. We're seeing good kids. We're seeing good kids.
On my mother, they just stealing cars.
Change right before our eyes.
They like 13 years old.
I was a good kid. And I got caught up in the spell. We're seeing good kids begging for a second chance. The spell is real, man. The spell is real, dog.
That person that you said you wanted to become because you spoken into existence, now you that person and you can't stand the person you become. The only thing you forgot was, I don't know how to take the spell off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, for those that...
Oh, that nigga just said something. I don't know how to take the spell off. Ooh.
Don't know how to take the spell off. They're stuck with the spell, stuck with the curse. You looking at a Hi, my name is Percy Demerson. I am a recovering addict. I am a recovering
Blessing.
Now I'm a in recovery addict. But I am a recovered gang member. I am a recovered I had a curse on me too. Shit. No, my curse, the spell lasted on me for like
Damn.
a good 33 years.
My spell lasted on me for about 17 years. My spell was on me for about 17 years, and I'm 30 years old. So more than half of my life, I was involved in a spell, and I'm still fighting every day not to go back to that spell that being cast over all of us. See, some of us was able to escape the spell before it was too late, and some of the kids are not. As you see here, in many other situations, some kids are not able to escape it until they get behind the bars. Luckily for most of us, we was able to break it right before we got caught up. Some of y'all had to go through that system to say, yeah, I've been tricked. I've been duped. Yeah, this shit ain't real. This whole rapping shit that these niggas go out here and preach how we should live our life and be gangsters and I just seen, I know I ain't gonna find it right now. I just seen Little Dirt was about to do a song with Spider Got Him. Apparently, I think he sent him $100K. He sent the $100K back because Spider Got Him allegedly got some paperwork on him. You see what I'm saying, y'all? If you did something and now they find out that maybe you spoke against it, you got some paperwork on you, they don't reward you. I'm not going to reward you with me being on your song. But if you did it and you held it solid, look at this spell. Are y'all hearing it? If you commit a crime and kept it solid, I'll work with you. But if you commit a crime and you happily told or any type of way your name is involved in any paperwork, I'm not going to reward you with me being on your song. I understand what y'all saying. Well, maybe he snitched. He can't be on the song with him. But look at that. Look at the spell that does, though. So either you commit a crime, I reward you. But if you just a regular person paying attention to my games and you happen to get a record deal, even in some cases as a kid, when I want to go back, because I don't want to confuse y'all, what about the young boy, Papa Hunter or something, where his mother made him testify? It wasn't that he wanted to, but he didn't get rewarded by the industry. They canceled him. He wasn't a snitch. Like most of us, we live in a household with our parents. If you've seen something and your parents are caught up in the system of, hey, you ain't finna make me lose everything because you right here fucking up. Go down here and tell these people what they need to know. Guess what? The industry won't touch you. They won't reward you. But they reward you for doing anything bad. Look at who get record deals. Look at the people that are at the top. Most of them are scammers, criminals. They doing the opposite of what we doing. We go out here and work our ass off. Most of y'all got a great 9 to 5 or a job that you work and you do what you're supposed to do. You be there on time. You go home and you repeat the cycle. You try your best to survive. But the people that are running the company, they scammers, they criminals, they thieves, they liars. Some of them are killers. But they are sitting at the top. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Because I felt like I was about to lose some of y'all speaking on this. Because I know a lot of y'all are so caught up in that snitching stuff. So I felt like maybe I don't want to lose you in what I'm saying. Because I know how y'all sway with that, man. When he snitch, he can't work with them. What I'm saying is they willing to reward people for being the opposite of what we claim are good people. You know, I feel like at sometimes being good or bad is an opinion. But what I'm saying is the world will reward you from stealing and killing. People, the evil people that run this situation that we all live in, they'll reward you. But if you out here playing the game correctly, the chances of you getting rewarded, because why? I know you're going to play the game correctly. Why worried about you? Why do I need to reward you? You desperate just to play the game. And I know you ain't finna step over the line. I want to go into that. See, they hold a lot of power because they know most of us are never going to fight back. See, it's a lot of power being held in that right there. most people are not going to fight for anything different than what they have. That's 75 to 80% of the world. I don't know, maybe y'all understood what I just said. So therefore, they know that they don't have to push a whole lot when it comes to that 75, 80%. It's that other fucking 20% that is the issue. They choosing to see the world different. They choosing to want more, and they seeing how we are getting to where we are getting. See, that's people like me. I want to walk a fine line in this life that I have, because I only get one life for us we know on this earth. So I want to walk a fine line and stay out of trouble. But I see the boss is fucking the co-workers. And the boss don't supposed to do that, because if you get caught fucking co-workers, yeah, that's you can be in trouble. But we look and see the owner is fucking one of the employees. And you say, well, how the fuck he do that? Oh, because he the boss. This is what I'm saying. See, there's the people that are in charge of a lot of shit, and they don't play by the rules. They don't follow the rules, but they make it to the top. And you got people like me, we in the 20% category. What we looking at, bro, y'all don't see this shit. Man, just go back to work, bro. Quit doing all that, man. You gonna fuck everything up, bro. You got a good job. Shut up, bro. I'm like, bro, I know I got a good job, but you don't see how the boss, nigga, they got cocaine all in the room, on the floor. You don't see, nigga, they doing lines right in front. Man, shut up, bro. Just keep doing your job. See, that's the 75, 80% that say shut up and keep doing your job. And then you got the 20% looking like, now how the fuck is the boss getting away with this? Ain't nobody seen Joe Biden's son with all that crack. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of shit going on, but so many people are afraid to step out and say, look at the boss. Because so many people feel like, if I say, look at the boss, nigga, what I do have, I might not have no more. So you saying, look at the boss, you gonna look at the boss on your own, nigga. I'm gonna keep my job. A lot of people ain't willing to look at the boss. My bad. I hope I ain't go too far off on that. I hope y'all understood what I was saying. Hopefully.
Oh, some of y'all, it won't even last on y'all a good 33 days. Some of y'all, it ain't gonna last on you 33 minutes.
Yeah.
Some of y'all gonna be gone soon as you step off the fucking porch with the curse on you. You'll lose your life that night. I had on me 33 years of misery, 33 years of pain that I put on my life when I cursed myself.
Yeah.
When I seen niggas turn a snake into a dog, and the dog said, I don't want to be a snake no more, well, how can I become back a dog? Well, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad, my brother. That's something you have to figure out on your own. You know, a lot of people put shit on you, but they don't know how to get it out for you. A lot of niggas will throw you in this gang shit, and they'll move on with life, and then leave you stuck in there for the casket.
Oh, my nigga. Boy, he talking that shit. How many of us done follow behind the homie? The homie that graduate. He don't get his hand dirty anymore. But he make sure you get your hands dirty. And when it's time for somebody to get busted, the homie don't live the life you live anymore. But he got you in there. And he can't get you out of there. Man, boy, that shit hurt, don't it? That shit hurt, don't it? You're like, man, nigga, I done followed you down this path and you changing your life. Have you ever got into it with one of your homies because he found out that you don't want to be the guy that you used to be? Have y'all ever ran into that? Have you ever, man, nigga, you get soft? Wow. So you said you finna you done with all this shit. Wow. What is it though? So what you gonna do? What you gonna go do? Y'all ever heard that? Nigga start asking you what you gonna do with your life. Man, I'm gonna go figure it out. But I know I don't want to be this type of guy anymore. I don't want to be this type of girl anymore. People will get mad at you. People will change their life and won't come back and save yours. But they'll be the ones that have led you into the situation that you in. You was on the right track. Man, come on, hit that blunt. Hit this. This shit ain't gonna hurt. No, you find out that one blunt did something to you that you weren't ready for. Your whole fucking life is altered. Boy, you ain't shit without me. Wait. That shit sounds familiar right now, dog.
Leave you stuck out there for the prisons. With nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness.
Diamond, I shout out to Diamondstone TV, man. I have walked through the neighborhoods and checked out the hoods, and I have checked out the fan base.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to all the youngsters out there, man. Just listening to OGPercy right now. I believe we have entered into the new generation of the youngsters. I got a lot of them running up to me now. Every time they see me, I'm like, it's a different crowd. It ain't over. Hey, man, I seen you on YouTube. Keep up the good work, partner.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was getting. But now, as God is releasing a curse on a lot of more people. Because a lot of people getting the curse off, some people don't even, we'll get into it anyway. But anyway, the young crowd, salute to y'all. I see this more. Now I go into stores and shopping malls, and it's the people working behind the register. Hey, I watch you. Good kids.
Yeah.
Good minded thinking people. Some kids that you wouldn't even think would sit there and be watching OGPercy. But my job is to keep doing what God tell me to do and help get some of these curses off these kids that's been cursed because their daddy put the curse on them, their mom put the curse on them before they even got that chance to say, this is what I want to be, Mama. I don't want to be a dog. I want to stay a cat.
Wow, man. Think about this, y'all. Most of us grew up with bad debt. Our parents put the curse on us from the jump to have bad credit. We try to go get shit. We find out you can't get it. You got to pay this amount of money. You already 60, 50,000 in the hole, and you ain't even started life yet. He talking about a lot of real shit. That's what it's so many things that a lot of us go through, and we haven't even started living life yet. Wow. Shit.
Yeah.
No, you gonna be a dog. He wasn't born a dog, he was born a motherfucking cat. But they'll put a spell on you and make you a dog.
Yeah.
You understand me? You get older and find out, look at yourself and say, God damn, I'm supposed to be a cat. Well, to help yourself turn into something different, I'm not all about the problem, I'm all about the solution now. I know where the problem came from. I just told y'all the problem. The solution is to be your own self person. I like to tell a lot of young men that listen to me all the time that this is the smartest move that I can help you with to let you know you are a gangster in your own rhyme.
Damn.
Without the rags, without the curses, without having to join no gang shit. You are your own self man. You dig what I'm saying? The only man can tell you what to do is your daddy. Other than that, now man can ever tell you what to do. Believe that. Unless you got a boss on your job, you working under somebody, and somebody got authority, you just call that respect when they got the power over you. But other than that, if anybody that's not in power and position, never let them lead you to a grave.
Yeah.
That's for the young niggas that's listening to me, because I feel like the older cats that's out here right now, some of them got it, and they don't give it away. Other niggas got
That's
it.
facts.
And they trying to fuck off another nigga day.
That's the bar.
I see a lot of the old niggas out here, man, trying to beef with niggas like me when I'm out here just trying to save the streets. And them same niggas that's trying to beef with me, you don't even see them trying to save the street. They'll talk that gangster. They'll talk that good. Man, we gonna get things together. We gonna make, man, you just sound good. But you'll come at me with some gang shit. These niggas out here, youngsters, I'm gonna tell y'all about a gang. If you join a gang, the only thing you gonna do is set yourself up around your own killers. If you join a gang right now, when I came up in a gang, we was always taught to go against the other side.
Right.
Wow.
But I'm gonna let y'all know how the game done changed. Y'all hear that all the time too. The game done changed. It'll be your own side. The nigga that you join, they'll be the ones that kill you off.
Right.
I haven't seen a Crip kill a blood in years. Well,
It's a lot of Crips killing Crips and a lot of Bloods killing Bloods, though. It shouldn't be it shouldn't be any motherfucking shit going on. But I know a lot of people say, man, you understand that shit go back so far. Well, then we just talk about spells. While we casting spells onto our kids, all because we chose to live a gang life. Now your kids, y'all, I told y'all how I got out the game, right? I was blessed out because I had a daughter whose mother just passed, and I got blessed out. But a part of my punishment was I couldn't be spotted with my daughter for 3 months. And if I was, it was on site. When I saw the first opportunity to leave that state that I was in, I had to. Because guess what? I would have been a fool to stay there, even though I know I just got blessed out. I still know the spell that I placed it on myself. So yeah, somebody might say, we'll give you a pass, but the other group might say, we ain't hear about that pass. Gonna get this work. Me and my daughter was gonna get that work. Cause guess what? Yeah, I might be grown now, but they ain't forget about the things I done. Yeah, so, yeah, we hear what you happened with your daughter mother. They ain't got nothing to do with us. You know what you done did to us. So when we see you, it's on site. I got blessed out. And I really went hard in the game. But I got blessed out. And the first chance I got, nigga, I was gone. I can't live here. I ain't say, niggas be trying to live in places where they know they done went and did terror. And they think they can come back and hang around and stay. Nah, nigga, I was gone. I got blessed out and I never went back.
You know, reportedly killed a Crip in years. But I seen Crip kill a Crip every day. The niggas that you got down with, swore with, went to school with, played pool with, you know, the one y'all dived off the diving board together with. Your own friend become an enemy due to the fact that niggas try to tell you who can be your friend. Let me tell a young man something. Don't nobody run you but you.
Right.
That's what you tell another nigga if he ain't your daddy. Nigga, you don't run now. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all youngsters how to get away with something with a grown man. I know how you youngsters is. Y'all always want to get away with slick shit with some grown folks. So let me help y'all there. If a grown man or grown woman ever tell you something wrong and you know it's wrong to do, it's time for you to be yourself, man, yourself, woman, and tell them now. You can finally talk back.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Facts.
Listen to me. Yeah, I know you scared. I know I can't
That's
tell them
facts.
that.
Yeah.
They don't supposed to be telling you that.
That's facts.
That's what you don't know. But
wow, he just said something. I did not know. Y'all think about what I'm about to say. And I apologize for pausing. I know y'all hate that. I did not know you can talk back to grown people if they're telling you to do something that they know is wrong. I tried it. This when I found out the only time you can talk back to a grown person is when they know they asking you to do something you shouldn't be doing. My stepmother, who passed away last year, she used to always ask me to light her cigarettes. And I used to do it because I didn't think I could say no or refuse. Time went by, and I was like against smoking and stuff like this. I was one of them kids like, man, I don't understand why you smoke around us and you smoking and stuff like that. Don't you ever heard about secondhand smoke? I was one of them kids. So I said, I ain't lighting your cigarettes. And I explained intellectual why I wasn't doing it. My dad and my stepmother, they agreed. Okay. I'm a kid. You shouldn't be. I know I'm not the only kid where he had to go light his parents' cigarettes, right? Or something like that. Or you go get the alcohol or something like that. And then you taste it. My dad would send me to go get his alcohol out the refrigerator. I go get it. But I get a little sip. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't smoke. So I explained why I'm not gonna light your cigarettes anymore, and I didn't get a whooping. Guess what? When it came to the other kids, she still had them lighting cigarettes. I said, ain't nobody else in here gonna be lighting cigarettes for you. I didn't get an ass whooping. So I learned that is some true stuff. You can talk back when they asking you to do something that they know is wrong and you know it's wrong. But if you don't know it's wrong and you just thinking, hey, these my parents, they said do this, I'm gonna do this. No, you can actually talk back. But make sure you have some valid points of why you ain't doing this shit. Because if you just saying you ain't doing it because you don't feel like it, you gonna go ahead and get your ass slapped in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Get the fucking brakes beat off your ass. But make sure you have some intellectual words to go with why you ain't doing something. You know, don't just say, I ain't doing it. You know, I mean, explain yourself now, because they still your parents.
Let me give you some. See, one thing, children, if you don't pay attention, you don't want the power, you won't get it. If you don't want the power, you won't. Any person in this world is telling you to do something wrong that you know is wrong, stand up as a
That's facts.
person of your own. Be your own.
That's facts.
Because you know what? That older person will find out. I can't do slick little man like that. Oh, I can't slick little man like that.
Wow, that's facts.
Yeah, she on her shit. And guess what? They'll never come at you like that again. They'll know the old, when you get older, they'll be like, yeah, boy. Yeah, that's old Smarvin right there. How you know he's smart? Because you tried to get down on them when they was young. And they peep game. You know?
That's facts.
That'll raise niggas up off you too. Young men, that'll raise niggas off pressure. Never be scared of another man. I was gonna say something, but me and Diamond we got kicked off the airways.
Yeah.
Hey, I feel you, big dog.
I had to catch myself.
I was told that too.
Man, just get out of my head. I know y'all wondering what I was thinking. I tell you that off record. God damn, that was a close call. I can't say that one on record.
Okay.
No, real Tay-K. You'll be editing all night.
But that's my take, you know, on the Tay-K situation. And we hate it. Shout out to OGPercy and DIAMONDSTONE as well, you know. But we hate it, man. 55 years. He eligible for parole after 27 and a half. That's in January 23, 2020, 47. We hate it. He didn't lie. What he say? He didn't lie, but it's just the fact that, okay, yeah, you didn't lie. You said some shit that's I can say is real. If you was a white kid, you probably could have used the mental illness. Man, that's what I'm saying, y'all. We got to do a better job of finding these big homies, finding people that really care about us, because a lot of people don't really care about us because they let you go out here and play crazy. Once again, let's go back to these little 13, 14-year-old kids that stole the car.
I would have beat the shit out my daughter, yo.
Bro, these little bitches.
Hold up.
On my mother, these little
That's
bitches
facts. Don't mean
out
it.
here, bro. Nah, flip that shit, Gotti.
Look at him. These little bitches like 13 years old. Oh my God.
And that's what I mean. These are the grown elders that we have to look up to now. They not gonna say, man, take that car back, and before your ass fuck up and end up like Tay-K. Take that fucking car back, man. Fuck is you doing? And that's a consequence to why a lot of grown men or grown women won't say that, because these kids are air them out. So it's a crazy situation going on, man. Crazy situation going on right now. But that's my take on the Tay-K situation. We're gonna move forward.
Bello on the